Hi, I'm Washington the Fox. With my friend Sam the Boar, his sister Eugenie, and Susie the Blackbird, we found life in the forest too tough, so we decided to leave. But the city's not a place for wild animals. Then I had an idea. Disguised as a dog, a cat, a rabbit, and a canary, who could resist us? Not the Livingstones, that's for sure. But to stay here, we'll have to keep our secret.
All right, so we have a viewer request, a video viewer request, or whatever I call it. Anyways, one person wanted me to check out Zip Zip, and I think only fair I'm going to give her two. She's going to get two of them. The person who's doing it is going to get two. This one's going to be like a style of. Let me just start by saying the fact that, well, this is gonna, like I said, I was gonna make this like a season premiere review, but, well, apparently says here it's been 5 years, maybe even 6 years since this was even released. So, we're, we're just gonna take it as if it's a season premiere review, a series premiere review, but it's not really. This is just gonna be one segment, a sampler, if we will, if I'm gonna try to steal from, steal for that one guy. But anyways, the first ever one they created was the first ever episode they created to get released was Bye Bye Bath Time. Yes, but everyone needs to understand what's the premise of it. The reason why it's called Zip Zip. It turns out that we have these 4 animals, which I'm like, did they get inspired by Over the Hedge? Yeah, and then I'm like, what about We Bear Bears, however? But it's like We Bear Bears just showed the middle finger being like, dude, someone adopted a grizzly bear, someone adopted a panda, and someone adopted a polar bear. What the f y'all guys talking about? And what was the other one? Oh, yes. I was forced to watch Peter Rabbit. So I watched the second movie, and even there, like, hey, anyone will adopt the freaking damn animals. So, sadly, this has got shotgun destroyed. But anyways, these 4 animals, I think, is a boar, baby boar or something, a wild bird, and a fox. His fox name's Washington. Looks like they actually decided to find, somehow they found 4 suits of animals, and now they're posing as animals, pets, to go into this one, family's home. I'm shocked that the cat wasn't like, the cat from Stuart Little, who's like, I don't like you, and I'm going to get you guys freaking screwed. I'm going to make sure that they know who you are, and they will call animal control, and you guys get taken out. Instead, she's like kind of welcoming. I'm like, well, I guess you can go that angle. Why exactly is she welcoming of this? I mean, I don't know how that works. It's like the first episode shows in itself that, she doesn't get too much sleep. Pretty sure she should be against them right now. But instead, she's actually very helpful. So, the fox, dressed as a dog, got dirty thanks to a can that he said was a cell phone. So, it looks like bath time is coming soon. And eventually they went to the car wash while the other 2 had to be babysit by the cat. Which the cat was like, I'm gonna just let the TV be the babysitter. It's the best babysitter ever. But nope, she woke up, got forced to woke up. They did a staring contest, but she wasn't supposed to be in it, but they said, oh, well, you lost anyways. So then she put them downstairs with the washer machine, and they were just staring at the washer machine. Meanwhile, the other 2, the boars dressed as a cat, decided to go to the car wash after seeing that commercial, and they did it the first time. Apparently, the car wash cost a quarter, which, lucky you. Over here, it costs $5 to, I guess, $10, maybe even $15 if you are fancy. It's like, yeah, so apparently it's just 25 cents for them. And it's like, well, good. Good for you, but considering French money is different from American money, you got to understand that it's, even though it looks like a quarter, it might not be a quarter. Of course, if you're French, please comment down below and tell me about your currency. Anyways, So he wasn't clean after the first wash, and he kept on doing it for like at least 3 more times. Meanwhile, the boy actually got a side job of being a serviceman at a gas station, and he was getting some cash. It's like, yeah, so where's that cash going, by the way? What you gonna do with that cash? And don't say, oh, he used that cash for the second, third, and fourth wash. No, those were quarters. He actually got cash money, like bills, dollar bill, y'all. So after that, they were done with it, and I was like, okay, this might actually be a good, okay TV show. Then all of a sudden, he's going down the street, almost getting freaking dirty. And it's like, I gotta protect myself. I gotta make sure and stay alert and not get dirty whatsoever. And he almost got dirty thanks to paint cans. The board got dirty, but who cares about the board getting dirty? Then after that, it was the mud, and he was able to stop him from getting dirty by that. Then a turk and freaking chicken fell down, and he almost got taken down that time. And apparently, he's hungry. He's like, "Oh, why you're flashing that chicken at me?" It's like, you should help in the suffering. Spit that chicken out. Yeah, but he put it in his freaking costume, and it's like, that's understandable. So they made it home, and lo and behold, there's a cake. He was about to eat the cake, and he put like a bib and stuff on, so good for him. But then, of course, sadly, something in the cabinet opened. It was a can. It was a can of soda, can of pop. Fell down, spinned around, went to him, and he's dirty. So he goes to the cat. The cat made a deal with him. It's like, if I do this for you, I get half a day's worth of sleep. And he's like, deal. So they go down, they stop the entertainment of the washing machine to the two kids, put it in there, it came out, it's all shrunk. So apparently they now have to stretch it, and he tried to hide, and he hid into the boar's costume. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Then he went into the bathroom, and he made it to where they were gonna get him. The good news is that he's gonna wash it. No, before anyone asks, why don't he just get washed? Nothing's gonna happen. It's because I think if they wash him, the suit might come off, and it's revealed that he's a fox, and he's gonna get kicked out. So that's why. Basically, they try to assume the identities of house pets so they don't actually get screwed. But it's kind of funny if you think about it, is that if they do get screwed, then, especially by the wrong people, the people might get arrested. Well, no, this is France. This is not America. But if it is America, they'll get arrested because fox is an exotic animal, a boar is an exotic animal. I think they might actually get sent to prison for that, but not necessarily. Yeah, that's just jumping way too far, because I remember red foxes can be domesticated and you can actually have them, but those cost thousands of dollars. All right, so he went to take a shower, hid himself, took a bath, hid himself in with the bubbles. They stretched it out. They were able to actually fake out with the boar cat, and it seemed like it got rabies, but it's just soap. I mean, it's just toothpaste. And the fox was able to put his clothes on, and there you go. He's safe. And it was kind of funny listening in, being like, oh, I thought fox were smart. Being a dog, that means you got to take a bath every week. No, or maybe every day. And he's like, no. It's like, wow. That was the weak scream I've ever heard. It's like, oh my gosh, what do you think about this, drill sergeant?
But I just didn't believe you. No! I mean, you gotta sell it. Remember, your no is what gets you your next job.
Yeah, your no has to sell it. If you want another job, you gotta sell that Yale. You gotta sell it. And he didn't sell it. It was like, what the fuck, dude? You gotta really go for it. And, well, no wonder you never actually got anything upper than this. Ooh, burn. But the series from this, it seems like it might actually not be to my liking. I mean, at least it's not like I'm actually just said, oh, I did 10 episodes. I just can't stop watching. No, I just was able to watch the first episode, been cool with it, and I'm like, well, let's look at this. 5 years ago, and they're already past 1/4 of a million views because they put it most likely on the kids' app, allegedly. So it's like, huh. Anyways, yeah, so this is a French production, and you got people who actually dubbed it into American, into English, of course. And well, here we are with the fact of they somehow maybe got a season two. And note their Wikipedia kind of sucks. It's like the freaking fandom sucks because it's bland. It's not telling me anything about it besides just the episode list, which I guess I should go to the previous one, but the episode list should tell me more than what it's telling me here. And it's like, I read something that said if it was good enough, then they would actually have a season two. And that's where it ends. And it's like, what the fuck? Really? Really? That's where you win. So you're telling me that there was a season two and you didn't actually, write about season two and everything. And then maybe season three would. I doubt season three actually happened. So it's just kind of funny. It's like, this came from the same country as Augie and the Cockroaches, which, yes, I know, us Americans just scoffed at Augie and the Cockroaches, even though it was good. I believe it was good. I think it sucked that, it went down with Fox Kids and no one else wanted to grab it. It's like, come on, Kids WB, you could have grabbed Augie and the Cockroaches. It wasn't that bad. It was kind of like a new version of Tom and Jerry, which I don't feel bad about anything because cockroaches suck. They're bastards. So with Tom and Jerry, I felt sad about freaking Tom. In this case, it's more like Augie is the one that gets screwed over many times, and the cockroaches get screwed multiple times, and the cockroaches are jerks. You just feel sad for Augie, but the good news is that it doesn't make me feel like extremely sad that I just ditched Tom and Jerry because damn, it's like come on, Tom needs to eat. Tom needs to eat, man. The road runner, come on. Wally Coyote needs to eat. We don't see them both eating. Sylvester needs to eat. But Augie's a different story. It's just that they're pests. This one is kind of like, it's not the same caliber, but I'm pretty sure considering it's not on TV or anything, it got dissed just like Augie and the Cockroaches. The only one that hasn't been dissed that I can tell is, of course, Miraculous. And even then, they did have the Mr. Magoo. They made Mr. Magoo too. And this new show for Mr. Magoo never came to America, sadly. Well, it did. It's just that it's streaming only. Why? And just like this one, internet only, I believe. This is only an internet only thing. And it's like, well, even though it's kind of like lackluster now, being like, oh, well, no. If you're in streaming, you hit it big. And I'm like, nah, I still believe if you hit TV, you hit it big. Anyways, like or don't like, watch or don't watch, I'll say you should give it a try. Me, I'm still going to do a part 2 where I'm going to look at an hour full of first seasons to see how bad it is. At least the good news is that it most likely won't be as bad as Kid vs. Cat. Most likely.
Bad, but I just didn't believe you. No! You gotta sell it. Remember, your no is what gets you your next job. Now drop and give me 20. No! Better.